Hello. Oh boy, that's gonna work. Sorry, people. I'm getting some stuff ready. Let's see if this works. Yes. Alright. Uh-oh. Select stream. Yeah. Alright, where should I put this? No. Oh, where the heck? Chat. There we go. There we go, chat. Oh, we're so ready. Dang it. I'll keep chat right here. Perfect. Bruh. Yo, what's up, Kang? Alright, we're having a little... There we go. Alright, is this gonna work? Give me just a second, Kang. Sources. Display capture. Camera. Video capture device. Yeah. No. Where is the camera? Display capture. Video capture device. It might not work. Custom. Detect. Darn it. I was gonna try and set up my my GoPro, but it ain't working. I was gonna have my GoPro set up as a webcam, but that's taking too much time and I gotta study. Alright, let's get it, King. Booyah. Going on to lab 11, baby. Alright. This is the kidney. Nice. This is the hilum. Yo, King, should I go slower so you can take screenshots or nah? The blue. You're good. Alright, thanks, bro. Here, wait. I'll put the chat right here. Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it, it goes away. I'll put it back up here. Cool. So, these are renal vessels. Let's go. This is the capsule. The renal capsule. Or I wonder if she'll allow. I know that on the paper it's just capsule, but I kind of want to put renal capsule, but who knows. This is the cortex. Yeah, it is, baby. Houses blood vessels. This is the medulla. These are the renal pyramids. There is a slight difference in the pictures, but it's whatever. Pyramids. Nice. These are the renal columns. Renal columns. Heck yeah. These are the papillae, or the papilla. Papilla for singular and papillae for plural. So plural, singular. But I just have singular right here. This is the minor calyx on the left and the major calyx on the right. Oh, calyx or calyces, but I mean I was still right. So calyx is singular, calyces is plural. This is the renal pelvis. So the major calyces converge into the renal pelvis, and then the renal pelvis continues and turns into the ureter. So this is the renal pelvis. This blue is a nephron. Kidney processes occurs in the nephron, the collective name of all the tubes used for transport of stuff filtered out of the blood. So filtration to capillary to tubule, reabsorption from tubule to capillary, secretion from capillary to tubule. So this is the nephron, I believe. Nephron. Nice. Alright. Oh, so which one is the blue? So the blue is going into the glomerulus. So it is the afferent arterial. Afferent arterial. Heck yeah. The yellow is going out of the glomerulus. So it is the efferent arterial. Real. Nice. Okay, so the blue is the light blue is the glomerulus. I remember glomer and then ulus. Glomerulus. The blue is the associated with convoluted tubules. Wait, what? I'm confused on what this one is. It's pointing at this. So it's the capillaries that are associated with the convoluted tubules. So this is I believe this is the paratubular capillaries. Paritubular capillaries. So peri means next to. So next to tubular. So it's next to the tubules. And it is a capillary. So let's see if that's right. Heck yeah. Alright, it's just a capitalization error, but I don't care about that. Okay, so what is the yellow? So the yellow is talking about these right here that are next to the loop of Henle or the nephron loop. So these ones are the vasa recta. Vasa recta. So these are the ones that carry the solutes in the opposite direction of the loop of Henle. So if the loop of Henle is going, I believe this is the thin descending loop, and this is the thick ascending loop. So it's going from the thin descending loop to the thick ascending loop. So if it's traveling in this direction, then that means that the vasa recta blood is traveling in the opposite direction, because it has to carry solutes and water to the opposite side. We just learned that today. Okay, so the blue, it encompasses, what would this be? Is this the glomerular capsule? Glomerular capsule. Nice. Okay, so what is the blue? So this right here, or let me find another picture. So all of this section. So this would be the proximal convoluted tubule, because it's proximal, so it's near the glomerulus. And the yellow would be the distal convoluted tubule, because it's distant from the glomerulus in order of track. It could be physically near it, but going down the tube, it's further away from the glomerulus. So the blue is the proximal convoluted tubule. Oh, sorry, Kang, I wasn't looking. You said cara rector? Let me get out my... Oh, that's actually good though. You should just like type out the ones that I'm typing out. You could just type them out into the chat. That'd be dope. But I wonder if you just misspelled that. Did you misspell Vera? Let me get out my paper to double check. You might be right. I'm wrong. Haha. Victory is mine. Just kidding. But it's good. Keep going at it, King. That's some good stuff you got going on. Let me just get some double action in here, so I can see the chat. Because it's on my other screen, so I can't really see it very well. Yeah, and now you can see the chat too. Perfect. Alright, so what is the green? Type in your answer, King. I want to see it. I want to see your answer. But in the meantime, I'm going to put mine. Yes! And yeah, and you got it. I think you typed it out before I did. Good stuff, King. Good stuff. Alright, kidney. Cool. Hilum. Oh wait, I should be letting you answer these. Alright, what is the yellow, King? Yeah, kidney. Alright. So you probably already typed out yours. So, gosh dang it, I already forgot it. Distal convoluted tubule. Nice. Loop of Henle, blue. Ooh, yeah. So what is the blue? Distal convoluted tubule. Let's go, King. Yeah, so what is the blue? I'm gonna start typing out my answer. I already forgot it. Descending, or wait, no. Descending loop. There we go. Limb. No. Gosh dang it, it's a limb, not a loop. Thin descending limb. Alright. Ooh, what is this one? What is this one, King? This is the renal capsule. Ah, yeah. Dang it. Yeah, you already got it. Okay, this is, I'm gonna guess medulla, but it might be the renal pyramids. Wait, no, this is the renal pyramids. I know it is. Pyramids. Yes. Renal columns. You got it wrong, okay. Just kidding, you're doing good. You corrected yourself. These. You're just one question short. The renal columns. These are the renal, or I guess there's the papilla. There we go. Alright, the blue. So it's these two vessels. So the afferent arterial and the efferent arterial. So what is the collective name for those? It would be the renal vessels. Nice. Nice, King. Nice. Alright. This is the renal pelvis. Good stuff, King. Good stuff. The blue. Ooh, I know this one, because we just did it. Alright, this is the descending. Dang, I always forget this part. Oh, no, it's the, because it's thin right here, so it's the thin descending descending limb. There we go. Thin descending limb. You got it, King? Did you get it? I gotta see it. I gotta see it to believe it, King. Are you my #1 subscriber? You got a little crown next to you. Thin descending limb. Yeah, let's go, King. Alright. Ooh, what is this? I'll give you 5 seconds. It's the Cortex, King. Nah, you did good. You did good. I believe in you. Alright. Yeah, you got that thing. Alright. This is the medulla because I can see the pyramids are connected. If it was the renal pyramids, then they would be like separated a little bit more. So this is the medulla. No, dang it. I meant to put 2 L's. I promise. Okay, so this is the nephron. I'll stop saying that, King. I'm sorry. I keep on saying it prematurely. I might be taken away from you. Okay, so the yellow. I'll give you 5 seconds. Afferent. Arterial. Afferent arterial. You got the afferent, but you gotta put arterial. There we go, King. There we go. Alright, what is this blue? What is it, King? I'll give you 5 seconds. Glomerulus. Glomerulus. It's glomerous. Just kidding. Yeah, you got that, King. Okay, so calyx / calyces. Yeah, sorry about that. My the streaming takes about like 30 seconds to 1 minute to like actually stream out. Calyces. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Minor and major calyx. Heck yeah. Okay, so what is the blue? It's going into the glomerulus. It's the afferent arterial. Yeah, you got that thing. Alright. This is the medulla. Heck yeah. The blue. So the blue is wrapped around the tubules. I want to see you do this one, King. It's wrapped around the tubules, so what would it be? The peritubular capillaries. Yeah, King. Yeah. So this is the... I just did it. Glomerular capsule. There we go. Yes! Yes, King. We're too good. Alright, so what would the yellow one be? Yeah, you got that glomerular capsule. And the yellow one would be... What would it be? Yes, I remember. Recta, baby. Booyah. Basa recta. Alright, the yellow. So this is proximal, going down, thin, descending. So the yellow would be thick, ascending limb. Thick, ascending limb. Nice. Capitalization error, but I don't care. I always capitalize every first word, or the first letter of every word, but it doesn't matter. Oh shoot. I'm not sure if this one is supposed to be blue or black. So I'm going to put, I honestly don't remember what black is, but I'm going to put collecting ducts, or duct. Collecting duct. Yeah, dude. Kang knows his stuff. I'm not sure what the black is. Alright, the blue. Oh, right. The blue is the W Kang. Yo, someone else is on here? Proximal. This is the proximal tubule. Convoluted tubule. Dang it. We'll get back to that one, don't worry. I said it so it comes back. Alright, what are these, Kang? I wanna hear you say them. I want you to shout from Thatcher all the way to Pima. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear a thunderous roar. Yes! Yeah. I know what this one is. It's a penis. Just kidding. This is the urinary bladder. Ooh, this is where the tough stuff comes in. Ooh, yeah, so the blue, I can't really zoom it. Oh, wait, I have a perfect solution. Just a second. Add. Pin to screen. From screen. This should be 5. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. That took me a second. Yeah. So now I can go chink and then zoom in on it. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, so this is the trigon. What? There we go. The trigon. Nice. Okay, so what is the blue? We just did this one. The blue is the proximal convoluted tubule. Nice. Okay, what is the yellow? So the yellow is the distal convoluted tubule. Nice. And what is the green? The green is the... What is it, Kang? You got it last time. I know you know it. I know you know it. The loop of Henle. Nice. Loop of Henley, baby. Kang's got it. Can I get another W Kang in the chat? Actually, no. Don't do W Kang. Give me a W Loop of Henley in the chat. Because we know Miss G loves her Loop of Henley. Okay, so what is the blue? What exactly are we looking at? Oh, so for male, this whole section is the blue. And for female, it's just this section. So this would be the W Loop of Henley in the chat. I like what's going on. Pix 143. Yes, it is. It's the urethra. Coolio. All right. Ooh, I know what this one is. So this is the urethral orifice. This is how I remember it. I remember orifice. 3 separate words. It's the it's the urethra or if ice. Yep. Just to make it more confusing. Alright. Loop of Henley blue. What is the blue? This is the let's get this going. The loop of Henley is the blue is the thin descending limb. Gotta remember limb. It's a limb. It's a limb, baby. Yeah, it is. Alright. What is the blue? What is the blue? The blue is the... Okay. I believe the blue is the internal urethral sphincter. Alright, I want to see your guess though. I want to see your guess, Kang. After, well, yeah, if you take my guess, that's fine. Even though you probably know it. I bet you know it. Alright, I'm gonna go with internal urethral sphincter. Cause it's like it's on the muscle instead of, cause I was thinking internal urethral orifice, or I don't know what that's called. But yeah, or the internal orifice, something like that. I was thinking of that, but it's on the muscle, not the, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we were right. Let's go. Alright, what is the yellow? Oh, the yellow is just the opposite of that. It's the... I'll let you guess. Don't look at the text box while I'm guessing. Alright, I have my guess. On 3, 2, 1. Yes. Too good. Alright. External urethral sphincter. Let's go, King. Anea. You're not supposed to be on here. What are you doing? Just kidding. Thanks, Anea. I appreciate it. Alright. A blank involves checking the appearance, concentration, and content of urine. Ooh, this is... I know it. I know it. Where did Kang go? Did Kang leave? This is... Frick. Urinalysis. This is urinalysis. I know it is. Let's go. Yay, Kang's still here. I was confused because Pix 143 got crown number 1 and you're at crown number 2. Alright. This is the medulla. Beautiful. Okay. Blank is when you have albumin in your urine. Oh shoot, these are all the ones. This one is easy. It's albuminuria. Yes. Let's go. Alright, you got the next one, King. Blank is the excretion of glucose into the urine. Ordinarily, urine contains no glucose because the kidneys are able to reabsorb all of the filtered glucose from the tubular fluid back into the bloodstream. Blank is nearly always caused by elevated blood glucose levels, most commonly due to untreated diabetes mellitus. Okay, so the first blank is glycosuria. So close, Kang. I believe you might be right, but I believe it's glycosuria because I wrote it down like 5 times. And I thought it was weird that it wasn't glucosuria. Okay, so glycosuria, and the second blank is always caused by blank is nearly always caused by elevated blood glucose levels, most commonly due to untreated diabetes mellitus. What? I'm not sure what's supposed to go into the second blank. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's the same word for both blanks. Okay, so glucosuria is the excretion of glucose into the urine, and glycosuria is nearly always caused by elevated blood glucose level. Nice. Okay, we got it. Alright, King, what is this one? We already did this one. This is the collecting ducts. Or duct. Nice. Alright, let's see. The yellow. Nice, King. Alright, this is... So we're looking at the yellow. So this is the... this is the thick ascending limb of the loop of Henle. Yes. Alright, this is the urinary bladder. Nice. These are the ureters. Or ureter. Dang it. Okay. This is the one that we're just on. So blank is the excretion of glucose. Perfect. So it's glycosuria. Glycosuria. Nice. Alright, blue. This is the This is one of the urethral not urethral. Yeah, urethral. Urethral sphincter. Yeah. I'm good. I always get confused with urethra and ureters sometimes. Okay. The blue is the trigon. Ooh, shoot. All right, Kang, I want you to put in your answer for this one. Blank is defined as the presence of blood or red blood cells in the urine. Gross blank occurs when urine appears red, brown, or tea-colored due to the presence of blood. Blank may also be subtle and only detectable with a microscope or laboratory test. Blood that enters and mixes with the urine can come from any location within the urinary system, including the kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, urethra, and in men, the prostate. Ugh, gross. Common causes of... dang it gives you the answer right there. What? Alright. Hematuria. No, wait. Oh, shoot. I already messed up. Hematuria. Ooh, you were so close, Kang. Hematuria. Just gotta change the L to a T. Alright, blue. We've done this one so many times. But I need it. Proximal. This is the proximal convoluted tubule. Nice. Alright, I want you to guess on this one. Or not guess. I want you to give your answer for this one. Blank is a condition in which the oxygen transport protein hemoglobin is found in abnormally high concentrations in the urine. The condition is caused by excessive intervascular hemolysis, in which large numbers of red blood cells are destroyed, thereby releasing free hemoglobin into plasma. Excess hemoglobin is filtered by the kidneys, which excrete into the urine, giving urine a purple color. Gross, purple color. Alright, this is hemoglobinuria. Yeah, let's go, Kang. You got that crap. Alright, we already did this one. It's just the tube that comes immediately after the urinary bladder, which is the urethra. This is the external urethral. Nope. Urethral. Or if ice. I feel like there's something wrong with this. Wait, what? I feel like there should be an external and internal. Let me look at my paper. Yeah. There should be external and internal. On the paper, it just has a urethral orifice, but I think she told us to write internal and external next to it, because I think she's going to test us on those. So I'm just going to put in internal. Alright, now I'm going to put external for this one. I wonder if there's an internal one. I don't think there is. External. There we go. And then we'll just imagine that there's an internal one. And just remember, anytime we write down external urethral orifice, just also remember that there's an internal urethral orifice. Because I don't really want to go and find a picture and draw it. And make another one. Okay. So the yellow is the external urethral sphincter. Nice. A blank involves checking the appearance, concentration, and content of urine. Well, I want you to type this one out, Kang. I want to see you do this one. Also, is Anea still here? She's probably in bed. Is Pix143 still here? Who knows? Urinalysis, let's go! Nice. Alright, blank is when you have albumin in your urine. Urea. Nice. Alright, this is the internal urethral sphincter. Alright, blank is the excretion of glucose into the urine. That is glycosuria. Glycosuria. Nice. Alright, blank is defined as the presence of blood or red blood cells in the urine. Ooh, I know this one. Okay, red blood cells in the urine. Ooh, wait. Urinary tract infection, UTI, kidney stones, viral illness. Okay, so these could be the causes of this condition. So this condition is called hematuria. Gotta remember to put that T in there. Hematuria. Nice. Alright, blank is a condition in which oxygen transport protein hemoglobin is found in abnormally high concentrations in the urine. So this would be hemoglobinuria. Nice. Congratulations, you finished the deck. Alright. Here's the exciting part. We're gonna do it again. But I feel like I have these down pretty well, dude. I feel like I'm getting it, you know? Like right before this, I watched the lab video, and dude, that just like clicked, you know what I'm saying? Not entirely, but it still clicked. Kidneys. So, if you guys want to leave, yeah, that's fine, King. You can leave. Thanks for studying with me, though. Can I get some W King in the chat? Beautiful. Alright, bye, King. We love you. Alright, next is blue. This is the renal vessels. Later, hater. Come on now. I gave you a W. I gave you a W in the chat. That's the highest honor. Ah, dang it, capsule. Cortex. Medulla. Renal pyramids. Renal columns. Papilla. Minor calyx and major calyx. Nice. This is the renal pelvis. This is the nephron. Filtration from capillary to tubule. Reabsorption from tubule to capillary. Secretion from capillary to tubule. Okay. This is the nephron. Blue is afferent arterial. Efferent arterial. Efferent arterial. This is the glomerulus. The blue is the peritubular capillaries. And the yellow is the vasa recta. The blue is the glomerular capsule. Blue is the proximal convoluted tubule. Green is the loop of Henle. And yellow is the distal convoluted tubule. Blue is the thin descending limb. The yellow is the thick ascending limb. This is the collecting duct. This is the ureter. This is the urinary bladder. This is the trigon. This is the urethra. The external urethral orifice. External urethral orifice. And we have to remember that there is an internal urethral orifice right here. It's right there. Nice. Blue is the internal urethral sphincter. The yellow is the external urethral sphincter. A blank involves checking the appearance, concentration, and content of urine. Urinalysis. Albumin in your urine. This is albuminuria. This is glycosuria. This red blood cells in your urine. This is hematuria. Hemoglobin in your urine is hemoglobinuria. This is the kidney, the hilum, the renal pyramid, pelvis, the renal pelvis. This is the papilla, or papillae, plural. This is the renal column. Dang it, column. This is columns. This is the glomerulus. Glomerulus. This is the renal vessels. Vessels? This is the yellow is the efferent. Efferent arterial. Alright. Kidney processes occurs in the this is the cortex. This is the medulla. This is the minor minor calyx and major calyx. Calyx or calyces. 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 Yeah. Calyx or calyces. Nice. I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Afferent arterial. Afferent arterial. The blue is the peritubular capillaries. This is the glomerular capsule. And we need to know that the renal corpuscle is both the renal capsule, the glomerular capsule and the glomerulus in one. So the renal corpuscle is the umbrella term, or is higher up on the tree. Which then branches into the glomerular capsule and the glomerulus. So I need to put one in there. I need to add one. Add one, baby. Okay, so the front is glomerulus plus glomerular capsule equals blank. And then the answer will be renal corpuscle. Because that's how you spell it, right? Corpuscle. Yeah. Yeah. Add it. Nice. Alright, glomerulus plus glomerular capsule equals renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. Alright, so this is the glomerular capsule. The blue is the thin descending ascending limb. This is the collecting duct. The yellow is the vasa recta. The yellow is the distal convoluted tubule. The blue is the proximal convoluted tubule. Ooh, this is the trigon. The blue is the internal urethral sphincter. This is the urinary bladder. The green is the loop of Henle, or the nephron loop. It's not in the answer, but I don't care. The yellow is the thick ascending limb. Nice. This is the ureter. Ureter. Blank is when you have albumin in your urine. Albuminuria. Yellow is the external urethral sphincter. The blue is the urethra. A blank involves checking the appearance, concentration, and content of urine. Urinalysis. Okay, so hemoglobin. Hemoglobinuria. External urethral orifice. External urethral orifice. And there is an internal urethral orifice right there. Okay, blank is the excretion of glucose. Glycosuria. Blood in your urine is hematuria. Glomerulus plus glomerular capsule equals the renal the renal corpuscle. Dang it. Renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. renal, corpuscle, 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 corpuscle. Nice. Alright, I think that's it. Usually I run through it 3 times, but I feel like I have it down. So, I feel pretty good. I feel alright. So I'm going to stop the stream at 1 hour, 7 minutes, and let's say 25 seconds. So just gotta wait for a couple more seconds. Alright, bye guys, I love you, bye.